Hey everybody, I was sitting in the living room a while ago and my stomach growled and I said it's time for supper. So I wanted to trying to figure out what I was going to have, and it ran through my mind some smothered corn with tomatoes and sausage. Haven't had that in years. So that's what we're going to fix for supper tonight. So stick with me and I'll be right back and we'll get this started. Alright y'all, in my electric skillet I got probably a couple of tablespoons of bacon grease that I'm melting. I just want to get that kind of coating the pan. I got my pan up on high, but I'm going to cut it down to about 325, 350 right now. What I'm going to do first is I've got 1 pound of smoked sausage. Now y'all, I cut these up a little bit thicker than I normally do for this. I'm just going to brown these sausage in my electric skillet. Now, smothered corn, y'all, is something my mama made when we were little. I remember my daddy loved it. He always wanted mama to make this smothered corn. And if you ever try it and taste it, you'll know why. It is so good. And with fresh corn right out of the garden, y'all, you can't beat that. It's going to be good. Now, this didn't come out of my garden because I didn't plant any corn this year. But this came from, if you live in Opelika, Alabama, you know what I'm talking about. This come out of the farmer's market under the bridge. I got some of this corn, so I'm going to show that to you in a minute. But I'm going to get this sausage browned up, and I'll be right back and show you what we do next. Alright, y'all, my sausage has browned real nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this up and just set it aside in this bowl. And we will put our other ingredients in here and get them sauteing up. If you love corn, y'all, you're going to love this recipe right here. It's not like the corn mock shoe I made before. It's totally different, but it is so good. Okay, in here I've got 1 yellow bell pepper. I'm going to try to talk loud so y'all can hear me over this. I got 1 large onion diced. And I've got about 3 stalks of celery that I diced up. Now, I diced all this stuff up kind of small, y'all, because I don't want it to be too big in there. And y'all, I'm going to let this fry in this bacon grease for probably about 5, maybe 6 minutes, and we'll come back and see what we do next. Alright y'all, these have cooked about 5 minutes. You're not wanting them to get real soft. You just want them to get them sweated down a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to put in however much garlic you like. I'm going to put about that much of my garlic in there. It's probably a big heaping tablespoonful. And now I'm just going to let this fry around a little bit. Y'all, I remember us having this a lot of times when I was little. When the corn got ready, this and corn mock shoe was one thing I looked forward to growing up having. It was so good. Mama could throw down on some stuff like this, y'all. Okay, I'm going to put in some Pollywog cabin seasoning. Y'all know about that. I've told y'all, if you haven't got you any from him yet, you really probably want to do that. I'm telling you, it's well worth it. And you just season this to taste, y'all, with whatever Cajun seasoning you got. But if you can get that Pollywog cabin seasoning, y'all, that's some good stuff. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes with the juice and all. I'm not draining them or anything. I'm just adding it all in there, y'all. And you see, I didn't let that garlic cook very long at all. I just let it get kind of heated up and get the flavors started to release. Okay. To this, y'all, I have, and you can't see this bowl because I got 8 ears of corn that I took off of the cob. I just simply took my knife and cut down over it and took it all off the cob. And I don't want to waste any of that, so I'm going to get every piece out. And if you want to see me how I do this corn, get it off the cob, y'all, scroll back down in my videos and look at the one I did of the corn mock shoe. I'll show you exactly how I do it right there in that video. Oh my goodness, y'all, this looks so good. Can y'all see that? And now I'm going to add my sausage back to the bowl, not the bowl, the pan. And I'm just going to give this a good stir. Y'all, this brings back some memories right here. This is a perfect meal, or perfect dish for end of summer like it is right now. This is going to be great. This is a perfect meal for that. And it is a meal, y'all. You can use the whole thing for a meal. I mean, you don't. I won't have anything else. Now, if you want to make like some hoe cakes or something like that, you can. But I'm not. This is what I'm using. This is it. This is what I'm eating. And this makes a lot. So, but it was. Let's see. Let's go over it again. It was about two tablespoons of bacon grease. I sauteed 1 pound of smoked sausage, browned it up in there, took it out, put it aside. I sauteed 1 large yellow bell pepper. You can use green if you want to. I just happen to have a yellow one. I used 3 stalks of chopped celery and 1 large onion diced. I diced all my vegetables small. I sauteed that in the bacon grease. And then I put in a big teaspoon of garlic, tablespoon of minced garlic, and some Pollywog cabin seasoning or Cajun seasoning to taste. Then I added 8 ears of cut corn that I cut fresh off the cobs. And then I put my sausage back in it. And now I'm going to taste this and see where I am on seasoning. And like I always say, you season to taste. And if there's anything in here that you don't like that I use, leave it out. And if you want to add something, you're more than welcome. Make this your recipe. That is very good, but I'm going to add some more Pollywog seasoning to mine because I like my stuff heavily seasoned, y'all. To me, the more seasoning, the better. You know how us Cajuns are. We like a lot of seasoning. Us Alabama Cajuns, anyway. People tickle me. They say, "You're not Cajun. You're from Alabama. You're not from Louisiana." Well, we all over the place. We're not just from Louisiana. Okay. Take this right here and taste now. Oh yeah. And that's the stuff right there, y'all. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my lid to my electric skillet. I'm going to put that on there. And y'all, I'm going to let this smother fry for probably about 20 minutes, about 20, 25 minutes. I'm going to come back in every few minutes and give it a stir. And when I come back, we're going to be ready to mange, y'all. We're going to try this and see what it tastes like. So give me just a minute. All right, y'all. I'm fixing to give this a stir. I just want you to see it. This has probably been cooking for about 10 to 12 minutes. See that? Y'all, that is some more good right there. Look at that. See all that? Good gracious. So I'm going to give this about another probably 5 minutes, y'all, and we'll come back and eat. I just wanted you to see what it looked like when I stirred it. Be right back. All right, y'all. Our corn is done. Our smothered corn is good and done. And I am fixing to give this a good try because I'm hungry and it is smelling wonderful. Can y'all see that? See how good that looks in there? My gracious. So let's try it and see what I done, if I did good or not. I'm going to get a little taste of everything. And just cut it off so I know it's going to scald my goozle if I don't blow it. So hold on. Y'all, that's wonderful. I mean, that's all I can say is this is wonderful. If you like corn and tomatoes, make this. Try it and see how you like it. Now, I remember Mama doing different stuff when I was little. Sometimes she would put okra in it. You can do that. Sometimes she would leave the meat out completely. You can do that. I mean, you could use ham. I've heard some people that have put mushrooms in theirs. Whatever you like, whatever your family likes, that's what you do. Cook according to your family's taste and your family's style. But y'all, thank you for coming back again and being in the kitchen with me. I enjoyed it. I enjoy sharing this recipe with y'all, and I hope you like it. If you make it, please let me know. Type it in the comments. I made it. It was terrible. I made it. It was wonderful. I want to know. So, thanks for everybody who is subscribed. Everybody who is sharing the videos and liking them and commenting. It's amazing. I'm trying my best to make sure I get back and answer all of the comments that's on there. If I miss you, don't get mad at me. I'm going to get to you. It just may take me a minute or two. But thanks for everybody who has ordered my cookbooks. That has been great. Appreciate that. If you want my cookbooks, they're hit in my bio, YouTube bio, hit more, and you'll see the Pinterest links drop down. Click on those and hit visit, and it'll take you straight to the ordering page where you order. But y'all, I love you, and I want you to be blessed. And I thank y'all for coming in here with me tonight and making this little simple dish that to me is home. It reminds me of my mama, reminds me of my childhood, which has been a long time ago, but it reminds me. But I love y'all. Be blessed, and I'll see you next time.